Too many breakdowns in the first half. Second half a lot better, a lot more combinations on a tricky pitch. We opened up the pitch better, the pitch coverage was better in the second half, and we combined better and we looked more dangerous, and really we should be out of sight in the game. 1-0 obviously flatters them without them having a shot on target. And it's unusual as Cabby missed that one, go second, but also to go 2 up, but also the 2 counter-attacks, really we should kill them off. It just got away from Calvin on one and Carney on the other. He didn't pick his head up, so need to be a bit more ruthless in those moments. But it's a clean sheet again, and it's credit to our structure, because there's so many variables going into the team selection at the moment. You've got COVID issues, injuries, etc. coming back, and some key players still missing. So there's a whole lot of variables going into the team selection, and to concede 1 in 2 games again gives you a chance to pick up points, and we've done that with 4 in 2 again.
How disruptive was the start as well, with the referee falling out as well? The team,
it's not ideal, but it's the same for both teams. I thought the referee conducted himself really well to come in last minute. I thought his decision making was probably one of the best we've had this season. It's quite ironic, really, that he referees at a lower level, but he's certainly one to keep an eye on for the officiating, because I thought he was excellent.
He freshened the side up today as well. What was he thinking there?
We need to. As I said, we've got variables on physical performance at the moment, and some of it's a gamble because some have had less sessions than others. Obviously Jeff playing 90 is not ideal on his first game back, but he had to, and Gavin had to come off because he had no fuel left. So look, we've got a lot going on at the moment, so credit to the group to take stock at half time, realise their performance levels were not where we want them to be as a collective, not for individual endeavour. You can't ever question the endeavour of the group. It's more, it was the ruthless bit, the combinations on the edge, but you have to give the opposition some credit. You know, they sat behind the ball and defended well and broke it up and tried to get us on the counter. So a little bit of credit to Kingston in the first half, but also we can do better. We knew that. Second half we started very brightly and we looked dangerous, and you know, in remembrance of obviously the stewards, I think in the 51st minute we've scored, and obviously the round of applause has gone round. It's really sad news to hear that, and look, we've done him justice today.
Yeah, just touching on Gavin Gunning as well. Was that purely fatigue? And that was his.
Yeah, purely fatigue. Nothing to worry about. He's played obviously the 90 at Halifax plus some, and 60 today.
How did you expect that from Kingston today? Obviously they're fighting for their lives down at the foot of the table. They put a lot behind the ball, and with certain amounts of some of the stressful fans were getting a little bit frustrated with the time waiting on the side. Did you expect that?
Yes, because they have to be better out of possession if they want to survive. It doesn't take a genius to know they've leaked too many goals. So I watched them at Halifax and they've done similar. Halifax didn't break through to the middle of the second half, so they seem to be heading in the right direction out of possession. But in possession, obviously, you need to score goals to win games, and they haven't had a shot on target today, so we're pleased with that behind the ball. We just need to be a little bit better with it, but that'll come. You know, as I said, it's been mixed over Christmas, who's trained, who hasn't, and we've got to find our way again, and we've got a full training week ahead. We need that going into a bonus game.
You've got obviously performance today means it's 14 unbeaten, 1 in 23 defeat. Obviously scored in every game at home this season. How pleasing is that for you?
Really pleasing. If you want to obviously achieve anything in football, you have to have good home form. What's pleasing is our away form's matching that as well, barring the loss at Woking. We're in a really strong position. To go 14 unbeaten is really strong for us. We want to maintain that, and we've got an almighty challenge to continue that next week. All our attention's been on Halifax. We've been really professional. I'm really pleased with the group. Halifax and now Kingston today. There's been no deviation of the focus. And it's pertinent, I think, to mention that when you come into a new year, you always remember those who you lost in 2021, and we carry the torch for all those spy-rights that we lost in 2021 into this year, and long may it continue.
Now can you focus on Chelsea?
We can. I've got a big smile on my face now because it's a bonus game for everybody, and the supporters that have got tickets, lucky enough to get tickets, can't wait to see them down there at the bridge, singing their hearts out, and we're really looking forward to the week. But it doesn't take our distraction away or our focus from what we want to achieve in the league this season, but we can enjoy it, and we're really looking forward to the week.
6,000 here today as well, another bumper crowd on New Year's Day.
Yeah, I know it's frustrating sometimes because sometimes the passages broke down, we weren't explosive enough sometimes, but as I said, just a little bit of understanding where we are as a group at the moment. This next 2 weeks off from the league will do us a good favour because we can get bodies back